Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, A Rainy Day and Corky Absolutely Refuses to Leave the Blanket. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our daily life vlog. Except today, the world outside looks like it has been gently wrapped in gray clouds and endless rain. The sound of raindrops tapping on the windows should feel peaceful, but not for me, because I live with Corky. Corky is my cat. And today, Corky has made a life-altering decision. When I wake up, I don't see the usual curious eyes or the dramatic stretch at the edge of the bed. Instead, I see a small lump under the blanket. The lump does not move. The lump does not respond to my cheerful good morning. The lump is clearly alive because it lets out a tiny, annoyed MRRP when I lift the corner of the blanket. Inside is Corky, warm, cozy, absolutely unbothered by my plans for the day. Outside, rain pours like the sky forgot to turn off the shower. Inside, Corky tucks their nose deeper into the blanket, tail flicking once, the universal sign for do not disturb. I gently poke a paw. No reaction. I try again. Still nothing. Corky has officially entered rainy day mode, where responsibilities do not exist, and the blanket is the only acceptable universe. I explain, very reasonably, that breakfast is ready. Corky opens one eye. Just one. Looks at me. Looks at the rain. Closes the eye again. Message received. By late morning, I've accepted that today will not be productive in the traditional sense. Corky remains wrapped like a burrito, occasionally adjusting position to maintain maximum warmth. I bring snacks to the bed, thinking this might work. The smell of food causes minimal movement, just a whisker twitch and a slow, suspicious sniff. This is where the negotiation begins. I place the bowl closer. Corky extends one paw out of the blanket, touches the floor, feels the cold air, and immediately pulls it back like the floor has personally offended them. The look on Corky's face says, "Why would anyone leave this blanket when the world is wet and unfair?" So I sit down beside them. Rain continues to fall. The room feels smaller, quieter, softer. Corky purrs, not loudly, but deeply, like a little engine powered by comfort. I realize that Corky isn't being lazy. Corky is practicing a very advanced form of self-care. Throughout the day, Corky rotates between sleeping, stretching one paw dramatically into the air, and repositioning to steal more of the blanket. Every time I try to get up, Corky reaches out and hooks a claw gently into my sleeve, as if saying, "Stay. The rain will still be there later." At some point, I stop checking the time. The vlog becomes less about filming and more about existing. Rain outside. Warmth inside. A cat who knows exactly what they want, and it's nothing more than this moment. By evening, the rain finally slows, and Corky eventually emerges from the blanket like a hero after a long hibernation. They stretch, yawn, and walk away as if nothing special happened. But something did happen, just not in a loud or obvious way. Corky taught me that not every day needs to be productive to be meaningful. In our current lives, we are often pressured to always move, always improve, always do more. But rainy days, both literal and emotional, are part of being human. Sometimes, the healthiest choice is to slow down, stay warm, and listen to what your body and mind need. From Corky, we can learn a few simple lessons. First, rest is not a failure. It's preparation. Second, comfort matters more than speed. And finally, it's okay to ignore the noise outside and create a small, safe space for yourself. So the next time life feels heavy, rainy, or overwhelming, remember Corky under the blanket. Give yourself permission to pause. Tomorrow, you can step back into the world, but today, it's okay to stay warm.